Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. Please excuse whatever is going on here. I've woken up with some weird thing happening on my fringe. That will be tamed later because I am having my hair done. Well, me and the boys are having our hair done. Or the boys and I, for correct language. Bad Pip, speak correctly. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, we're having haircuts. This will be tamed later. Really have no idea what happened. I woke up and it was doing something weird. My sister-in-law, who's also a childminder, and myself are going to meet at a local park today for a change of scenery with the children she looks after, my nephew, and my two. So I've got Harrison and Ozzy. And it's a nice park. It's quite enclosed. It's only a few miles up the road and it has a cafe there as well. So although it requires getting in the car, it's not very far away, and it does mean we can get ourselves a little treat and sit down and have snacks and what have you, you know, and enjoy a hot cup of tea rather than watching the kids have a snack and we just have to wait until we get home. So yeah, that would be a nice treat for us as well as them, and it's a change of scenery, so that would be good. So yeah, haircuts tonight, then I need to get the van ready and packed and everything ready to go because I'm heading off in the morning. I'm going to wait slightly for rush hour to pass because I am going to have to use the M25. I don't want to do that in rush hour. So yes, that's for those of you that don't know, who maybe not be in the UK. The M25 is the circular road that goes all the way around the outside of London, which people use to get onto to get into the various parts of London and around London, so you don't go through London. It's also known as the world's biggest car park because you can be sat in traffic for ages at a standstill. So obviously I don't want to be doing that at the busiest time of the day. But yes, I'm going to get everything ready so that I can just get in the van in the morning and go. Right, kids should be arriving any moment, and my doorbell is not currently working. I think it got very wet when it rained and has decided it's not working anymore. So I need to go and keep an eye on the gate for people arriving. I'll see you in a bit. Oh my goodness, so I've done the school run and I've just had a lovely gift delivered to me, which I'll show you later, but I'm in a bit of a rush now, so I can't show you right now, but I've just had a gift delivered to me. And while that was happening, Harrison decided to completely kick off, all because I picked Ozzy up because he fell over. No, because he got upset. So I've now got him screaming, and he's been kicking off for about 15 minutes now. And now Ozzy's grizzly. Anyway, I'm taking them to the park, and they can scream there because it's a lot easier than listening to them scream at home. So, that's where I'm going. We're going to put them all in the van and hope this improves while we're at the park. Right, we're going on together, are we? I help you go, Sophia. Yeah. Can we just swing you? Ready, steady, got to get our legs up.
Hi, Pippa.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Hi.
Hi.
Shall we go again? Ready?
I might need to move out the way a bit, shouldn't I?
No crash. Slow down a bit.
You're coming back this way. I'll move to the side.
That's fun. Find the troll coming underneath. Ready?
Mummy's a superhero. Oh, Mummy.
Oh. And then choose your place.
Superhero Pippa. Superhero Pippa.
That's gonna hurt.
Superhero Pippa.
Harrison, I can have fun too. Harrison, I want to have fun too. I can't. This is really not going as I had planned. She's swimming. I want to have fun. one, am I? No.
Why isn't he letting me?
All today.
Here you go, Pippa.
Thanks. Whee! You're like in a spaceship. Two little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Anyone flying off? No. Are you dancing? Bumpity bumpity bump. We need some music. Boogie boogie boogie. Boopity boopity boop. Great dancing. Yay, dancing. Woo woo woo, dancing.
Amazing.
They are amazing. Did you get my joke? Amazing.
Where do you have to land?
Well, I'm going to start here. Oh no, hold on. This is a butterfly that wants to fly to the flower.
Yeah, but where's
Fly
the
to the flower, which is down there. Oh, dead end. Maybe this one. Oh, it just did a big circle. Boopity 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 boop. Boopity boop. Boopity. Boopity. No. Well, I don't know if the bee can get to the flower. Harrison, I'm not going to carry you the whole way round the park, love. Oh, here, what about this one? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, look, we've got hexagons. Hexagons.
What do you do?
I don't know. I think they just look nice. It's a honey hive.
Jasper, could you stop rummaging because you're throwing nappies on the floor, my lovely.
We think this might be the problem. We might be hungry.
Right, Freddie.
Yeah.
This is my lunch, a very yummy Scotch egg. And what are you? You haven't finished what's in here yet, mister. Look, that's all your savoury stuff. Yes, they do take card. Oh, you've seen it different today, though. Oh, look at them. Oh, gentle. Are you not in the mood, Oz? We still don't hit our friends, though, love. This is, do you know what? What you were doing before I got the camera out was beautiful. As soon as I get the camera out. Where's your cuddles gone? Is Jasper funny? I brought the kids in from the van and put them down for their naps, and I'm now just packing everything up, making sure I've got everything I need ready for my trip tomorrow. So I've done the toilet, that's all good to go. I'm gonna put some clothes in here and go do my waters, and then I think I'm ready. To show you the really lovely present which my new friend Virginia has given me. So she is the new nanny that moved to the village, or came with the family. So she doesn't live in the village, but she came with the family who moved to the village. Didn't know anybody and was struggling because she felt sort of lonely and on her own here, and it's a long day with just children to keep you company, especially with nanny hours, you know, they're very long days. And it's been a pleasure getting to know her, and it's, you know, she's a really lovely lady, and the kids are really lovely, and she's my sort of person, you know. She's a gentle soul, she's quiet, she's not loud and in your face, you know. We've gelled, which is really nice, and so we've spent time together, seeing each other sort of every few days or bumped into each other at the park, or we've arranged to do things together, and it's so nice to be able to have somebody in the village who is very similar minded and gentle soul. So anyway, she said she wanted to give me a thank you, which was totally unnecessary, but I'm incredibly grateful. Look what she's got me. And how thoughtful is that? Because she said she knows that trees mean a lot to me, and she saw my ring that has the tree of life on it, that is my hand fasting ring, and Lee's got the other half. And actually she wears a bracelet with a tree of life on it as well. So she saw this and had it personalised. Look, do that with my name on it. Isn't that just such a thoughtful gift? So I was very grateful, I have to say, incredibly grateful. I just need to find a nice place to put it, and if I put it outside, it will start to kind of bronze over and get like a rusty effect going on. There's a leaflet there that tells you what to do to help aid the process. There's something you can spray on it apparently to aid it, and it goes sort of bronzy, rusty colour. Or I could just put it in the house, but I think I might put it outside. I think it'll look really nice in the garden, and it's something for me to enjoy when I'm outside in the garden. So yes, I'm feeling very, very loved for that. It was a really thoughtful, kind gift. So I'm going to go and pop that back in its box to keep it safe. We have had an amazing time at the park. I mean, this park is literally 5 minutes from my house and in the car, and I knew it was there, but I haven't been since my boys were little. Or I've been there for a cup of tea but not gone with children. I've gone to meet somebody at the cafe for a cup of tea and really not paid any attention to the park. But it's amazing. I mean, you'll have seen in the video, it's a really good park. So I think we will be going there more often. There's a toilet. They do lovely, lovely food. So they did, I had that huge Scotch egg, which was so filling. And then I did have a chocolate brownie afterwards. None of it gluten-free, but I couldn't see any gluten-free options, to be honest. So I did look, and I had a nice cup of tea, and that cost me £6 for tea, the huge Scotch egg, and the piece of cake. So that's me stuffed for the rest of the afternoon. Yeah, it's just really lovely. The people in there are nice. In the shop are really nice. It's you go into the car park, and then you go in through a gate, and the gate locks, well, not locks, but closes with a catch, and then you go into the park and that closes with a catch. So even if for a split second you lose track of one of your children and they happen to get out the first gate, there's another gate, you know, and you're far from the road, and it's just a really lovely setup. So yeah, definitely going to be going there a lot more, I think, and enjoying hanging out. Nice change of scenery. And also they've got like that big like bandstand type thing in the middle, which if it starts to rain, you've got a sheltered spot to play in, or sit, have a cup of tea, or even have your picnics. You don't have to go straight home the minute it rains. You can have a picnic under shelter. So that's good. And the funny thing is, because I did a shout out on the WhatsApp group for the preschool, the primary school here, I'm on the WhatsApp group for, you know, things that are going on and info from parents and stuff. And I just wanted to put on there yesterday, can anyone recommend a local really good park for sort of 2-year-olds? And people told me about this one, that 3 other parents from that group turned up on the back of this conversation I was having. So it was really nice, actually. It was people that I usually see at this park rocked up this morning as well. So it was really good. Yeah, and obviously I saw my sister-in-law and my nephew and the children she looks after. So I'm really hot and sticky now. The boys are down for sleep. I've packed the van as much as I can with stuff that can go in the van for tomorrow's trip. Then it's just putting pillows in there and like deodorant and that kind of stuff, which I will pack in a bag before I leave tomorrow, and my book and bits. So I think I'm just going to go and have a very quick rinse off in the shower and make a cup of tea, and then hopefully they will go to sleep. I thought they were shattered, because there has been a lot of crossness between them, mainly on Harrison's side, I have to say. A lot of jealousy and a lot of crossness. So I thought fatigue might be part of it, and I expected them to fall asleep on the 5-minute journey on the way home. Thankfully they didn't, but Ozzy has now gone off, and he's been in there maybe 10 minutes, but Harrison's still awake, and it's nearly 1 o'clock. So normally he's dozed off if he's going to doze off. But I've put the telly on and I've put his buggy in front of the telly and he's got a bit of CBeebies going. So I'm hoping he will just doze off very soon. But if not, then he's just having a rest, isn't he? But I do need to go and unstickify myself because the sun, we went from fog and mistiness to sun and very hot. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a rinse off and freshen up a little bit before round 2. That's our new splashback all put on. But now I have to pull this bit off very carefully though. I've been told to hold it here and pull it here because this is really hard stuck on. So I'm going to do that now. As you can see, my hair has not been done. There is a reason for that. My hairdresser messaged me and she's having to reschedule it for next Saturday, which is going to kind of get in the way of my forest school toilet building situation, because we were going to go and do the flat packed part of the toilet. But I'll just have to go up later, or we'll have to start it later and maybe overflow onto the Sunday for that building project, because my hairdresser's son has had a rugby accident at school and bent 3 of his fingers back, and they were a bit worried he had broken something. It was all very swollen. She just messaged to say it's not broken. They've had x-rays and what have you. It's just very badly bruised. So that's good to know that he hasn't got anything broken and that it's just going to be a bit of resting and then he'll be okay. So that means I'm going to have to wash my hair before I go to bed tonight, because I like to wash my hair before I go away for a night in the van. That means that when I'm filming and everything, my hair will be beautiful for at least that night, especially when I'm going where I'm going, because the area where I'm going often makes my hair more greasy. Could that be a clue as to where I'm going? I'm not going to a chip shop, so, you know, I'm not going to go and see battered fish or, you know, anything like that, or battered sausage or the lesser spotted chip. But yes, so there probably won't be a vlog either tomorrow night, because the place I'm going to see, this wildlife that I'm going to see, that I'm keeping a bit of a secret from you, where it lives, where I'm visiting it, I'll probably be sleeping the night nearby. And so for my own safety, I am not probably going to, well, I won't put up a vlog if I spend the night in that area. If I move somewhere else, then I may well put the vlog up if I've got Wi-Fi. But so probably there won't be a vlog tomorrow night. And that's not me being big-headed and thinking, oh, you know, someone's going to want to come and harass me. That's not the case. You just have to be a bit careful, don't you? You know, I really don't think I'm that special that I'm going to get some stalker. But, you know, there are the odd Fruit Loop out there, and the internet can be a funny old place, and you just have to be a little bit cautious. So there probably won't be a vlog tomorrow. So I'm afraid you're going to have to contain yourselves. But having said that, I might post, without putting the location, I might post some pictures on my Instagram without the location of where I am. So we'll see, or I might do that on the Saturday morning as I'm moving to a different location. We'll see. So yeah, keep your eyes open and you might get a little glimpse of the mysterious animal. I would love to be seeing a unicorn. I think that would be a great idea for those of you that said unicorn. I do think it's highly unlikely, but you never know. You never know. Go away, fly. So yes, that's tomorrow's adventure. I'm going to get in the in Spog and hit the road and spend the day looking and exploring and finding this wonderful creature, which I am very, very excited to go and visit. And I will tell you a little bit about this creature and why it is where it is. So there you go. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to see you all tomorrow. Well, I probably won't. I'll see you all on Saturday. Thank you very much for watching. And goodbye.